Did you know the history of the tortilla goes all the way back to 10,000 BC? Today I'll be teaching y'all how to make flour tortillas. I'm credible to talk about flour tortillas because me, my mom, and my grandma always made them when I was little. So I basically grew up with them. These are the items you will be needing today. You will need a bowl, 2 cups of flour, 1/4 of warm water. You're going to pour these 2 inside the bowl to prepare the dough. You're going to need a roller to flatten out the tortilla. You're going to need a cutter to split the tortillas with the dough. And this is the flour we will be using today. It's White Wings. This is the one my mom always uses, so I'm using it. And we got a cutting board. It's optional. You can use countertop or cutting board, either. And a skillet to heat up the tortillas. The first step will be washing hands. Secondly, we pour in the 2 cups of flour into the bowl. Then we pour in the 1/4 of water. Then we'll start mixing. If it gets too sticky, like on your hands, you're gonna need either more flour or more water. Like right now, I'm gonna need at least a little bit more water. So now I added that dab of water, and because there was a whole bunch of dry flour out here, so with that dab of water, it made it all stick together to form dough. See the dough? It's flexible and like dry. So now on to the next step. We're gonna put some flour on the cutting board like that, so that way you don't get stuck, because we're gonna let it dry for 5 minutes. So that's gonna stay there. Then you're gonna put the plate over it, that way it stays moisture. It's been 5 minutes that I've been waiting already, so I'm gonna take off the lid and see if it's okay. Yeah, it looks good. So now I'm gonna cut it into 8 tortilla slices. That way I can roll it up into balls. You stopped it? Oh. So now that you cut it, you could get it into this. Actually made 10 tortilla balls. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I'm gonna start putting them into the bowl. That way it's easier to grab instead of it getting in the place when you're already rolling. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll. So now what I did is I put flour underneath it, that way it gets grip and won't move that as much. So then I'll be rolling this. So now I have been rolling this and it's coming out all right. So once you got this tortilla done, you want to put it on the skillet on the stove on medium low. That way it could warm up good. Oh, burn myself. Okay, then you want to grab like a spatula or something, or if you're man enough, just grab it with your hands. It's okay if it bubbles up. Oh, dude. This looks so good. Okay. So now, this is the tortilla I made. You see how it's a nice brown? That's how you want it. Let's see, the other side looks good. It's alright. So once you're done, you can like flip for like at least a whole 30 seconds or wait a minute. And then it's done. And you put it inside your warmer. And that way it stays warm and you turn off the stove. You gotta make sure you do that. Oh. So now once you did all your steps, you gotta clean up, which I will do right now. And let me try this out. Now let's add some butter to this tortilla and let's give it a try. Let's do this. So now, after I put on my butter, delicious right there. Best part of making flour tortillas is the house. When it smells good, like tortillas, best feeling ever. Okay, so I hope I helped y'all on making flour tortillas, and I hope y'all try it out on your own.